City of Moria is going to try to take the Elite Thunder Dragon, which is the newest behemoth in Call of Dragons. This is the Dragonsiege's last behemoth, which is of course the hardest in the newest KVK. Of course, the health of the Thunder Dragon is 37.5 million HP, which will make this dragon one of the hardest dragons to take, especially in terms of Elite one, right? You have to have 100 members around the battlefield, and of course, in this video, I will try my best to showcase every single mechanic which this Thunder Dragon actually have. So let's wait for a couple of minutes, and as soon as my City of Moria's tank will start taunting the dragon, I will be more than ready to start shooting at this beautiful dragon. Also, since this is the Elite one, there is a possibility that we are going to get frame. So let's see, right? I'm pretty sure not a lot of alliances have captured it. We have no idea what kind of mechanics this dragon actually have. And of course, it will be really surprising if we are going to take this dragon on a first try. So, ready checks are being made, and in any seconds, the tank of the City of Moria will go in and we are going to start fight. We have 97 members inside the layer, and in general, layer looks absolutely amazing. I believe this is one of the best looking last behemoth dragons in the game, and hopefully we will be able to actually defeat it, because you are getting amazing amount of resources in terms of gems in this game, and also you are getting legendary artifact emblem, and that's of course really important because of the exemplar wish feature. So let's see, let's wait for a couple of seconds more, and let's see what kind of mechanics this Elite Thunder Dragon is going to have, right? I'm pretty sure this one won't gonna be easy, and as I have said it, I will be super surprised if we are going to take it on a first try, because 37.5 million HP is just too much for the Elite one, and yeah, I'm predicting that we might not even take it on a first try, but let's see, right? We have won every KVK since I joined this alliance. I love the activity, and let's go! Let's go! The fight have started, and this is the Elite Thunder Dragon for the City of Moria. Let's try to deal damage. So far, I can't even touch it, but yeah, finally it's here, right? I will, of course, not only try to be attentive towards the mechanics, also I will try my best to deal a lot of damage. But unfortunately, I'm already getting too much DPS towards myself. I will move back a little bit, and yeah, I basically predicted that there would be a lot of lags inside the layer. What we saw, there was like a couple of lines which you have to avoid, of course. And let's see, right, what kind of different mechanics this new dragon is going to have. So far, I think we are doing amazingly well, because we have yet again 100 members inside. I am on a 15th place. And let's see, right, there should be more mechanics towards this dragon. We are already on a 20 million HP. I think we are doing pretty fine. So let's see. What about the different mechanics? That's the most interesting in my opinion. If I will keep myself in top 10, I would be more than happy, I will be honest, but I'm waiting for more mechanics, because yeah, that's the mechanics. There is lightning. I'm pretty sure we have to avoid this lightning. Yep, we already lost one member, but something tells me that this seems like a little bit more easy than I thought. We only lost one member, which is really funny. And let's see what about the different mechanics which this dragon can have. There should be like some orbs around the battlefield. I have no idea why this dragon is running towards me, but we are doing amazingly well. Let's see, right? Alright, there is only 5 million HP left. Alright, we have to move away for sure. This is whenever we're gonna see lines you have to move away. That's generally how this game works and how in general Behemoth captures work in this game. So yeah, yep. I think I'm doing fine. I managed to move away. We are losing some members, but well, Dragon doesn't really have much more HP, but alright. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die right now, but yeah, let's see if I will maybe able to. Alright, I'm alive. And this was the Elite Thunder Dragon for City of Moria, right? Of course, I want to see what kind of skills this dragon actually have, and of course, let's check out the damage dealing players. Ufi, of course, my friend, is a #1 in terms of dealing damage to the Elite Thunder Dragon, which is super amazing. Congrats to Ufi, DT, Kitty, Mintam Noob, 66, Steel Punch, Hugh, Mandrive, one of my friends again, Mr. Na, Lang Bass. This is the top 10. Let me check where I was because I had to move a lot and I'm only 23rd in terms of damage dealt inside the layer, right? So yeah, that was the maximum, and let me check out what kind of skills this dragon actually have, right? So first skill, Thunder Strike. Thunder Dragon deals magic skill damage to all surrounding legions or all legions in a forward arc. Damage factor 600. Well, we actually saw this one in action. Electric Ripple. Thunder Dragon generates a lightning field around itself, which expands then shrinks, dealing magic skill damage when it comes into contact with enemy legions, which is AoE damage, and damage factor is 2000. Which, yeah, I think we already saw this one. There was like small round circles around the dragon, and that was the one, right? The last skill, which is Electric Aura. Thunder Dragon casts Electric Aura when summoned, inflicting electrocution, march speed minus 10% for 5 seconds upon 10 enemy legions within range every 5 seconds for 30 seconds. I guess this is a more debuffing skill which will make you harder to move around the battlefield, and while this will be on your legion, it will be basically impossible for you to avoid some skills of the dragon, right? So that was the Thunder Dragon Elite one. Let's check the rewards which we got from the dragon itself, right? And let me check. Rewards for the last behemoths for the Dragonsiege is super amazing, and let me show you them, right? So 2,500 gems, 36-minute, 1-hour-minute speed up, legendary ascension emblem, which is really important, 1.5 million gold and 4 items, 1.5 million wood, 4 items. I'm not really sure why they are not giving us some ore, because for archers ore is the most important resource, but we can all agree that rewards are basically amazing, right? Rewards are amazing, and hopefully everybody who is going to try to take the Elite Thunder Dragon, they are going to capture it, because at some point I thought it would be harder, but it was not as hard as I anticipated. So these are the rewards for the Elite Thunder Dragon. And let me check if why we did not really get the frame. Let's check the frame for the Thunder Dragon, right? So I believe the frame for the Thunder Dragon is one of the best frames which this game actually has. Where is it? It's hard to... Yeah, this one, right? This one is one of the hardest, one of the nice looking frames in the game. Hopefully in the future we are going to take it. I'm not really sure. I didn't really give enough attention what was the timing and why we didn't really get it, but I thought we took it pretty fast. This looks really nice, right? Everybody will say that this is one of the best looking behemoth frames in the game, so I hope everybody will take it yet again. Now, I want to say a little bit about the whole KVK. City of Moria, which is my alliance home basically. Yet again, we won one more KVK, right? If I will say that this KVK was full of fights and it was non-stop fights every single day, I would be lying, right? Basically, there was small fights. It was easily understandable that City of Moria was winning every single battle around the battlefield. And if we are going to check the merits for this current KVK, we got 3 billion merits in a whole alliance. I know we got some migrants who added up some amount of merits towards the whole alliance, but even without them, we were still number one. So yet again, City of Moria won yet again one more KVK. Hopefully, next KVK will be long-range warfare KVK, and I will be more than happy to actually use all of my archers to use the range and deal a lot of damage. In terms of my merits for this KVK, in total in my alliance I'm 31 place. In terms of the total merits, 24.6 million merits. And of course, as you already know, I'm Archer main, playing mainly with archers in open field PvP, and I'm top 4 in terms of archers. Project Zero and Broccoli is migrant, so basically I'm top 2. Ophs is number 1 archer merit getter in the City of Moria alliance. I'm number 2, Kitty is number 3, and Anne is number 4. What can I say? I'm really proud of my 24.5 million merits by only archer gameplay. I have not done a single merit trade, especially with archers. I maybe sent like a couple of infantry trades whenever there was no open field PvP and there was like full merit store, which I always try my best to clear. But yet again, more than 20 million merits per KVK should be a good choice, but since there is a high possibility that next KVK will be long-range warfare KVK, I will try my best to get double this amount, right? Because for every single archer player, long-range warfare feature of this game is just a heaven, right? You will be able to deal damage to magic players, and yeah, we all know how easy it is for archers to defeat mages, and we are getting more and more merits whenever you are hitting mages. In total, my statistics look like this. Pretty positive. Next KVK I will have 600 million units killed, which is a big achievement for my account. Basically, this one was my 4th or maximum 5th KVK when I'm tier 5. Whole my 2.5 years of gameplay, I was tier 4, trying my best to get a lot of merits. But since I became tier 5, it became easier and easier. So, City of Moria, congratulations on yet again one more victory, one more full reward season, which makes everybody happy. As you can see here on Warband, we basically took every single behemoth. We will get maximum amount of rewards. We are of course going to take this Flamea for sure, and yet again we will have a maximum amount of rewards out of the KVK. Yet again, as always, if you like the video, press like, subscribe, share. It always gives me more and more motivation to make more content for this game. I wish everybody an amazing day, morning and night. We are going to see each other really soon. Bye bye and good luck.